Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Jaguar F-Pace. It's actually the first one of these we've got in. Very similar to a lot of the Land Rover products inside. It's based on the Range Rover Velar, I believe. So yeah, I'll take you around and show you everything that I can see. Nice spec car, really nice condition. The colour is Odyssey red. It's quite a dark sort of burgundy, maroonish type red. If you Google Odyssey red, you'll be able to see it in all sorts of different lights and see what you think of that. I think it's a very nice colour, goes really well with the black wheels. Xenon headlights, LED daytime running lights. They're not flickering, it's just the difference between the refresh rates and the cameras. Same will probably go for the rear lights and some of the displays inside. So if you see anything flickering, don't worry. Nothing is in real life. It's just on the video. Headlight washers, and then you've got your fog lights down there. You've got front parking sensors here as well. 19-inch alloy wheels in gloss black. They're all in nice condition because it's got high profile tyres, so it's been protected from curbing. All the panels are nice and straight. Not really any dents or dings or anything to point out. I mean, with a magnifying glass you'll find stone chips and bits and bobs, but it really is very nice and clean and tidy. You see it's got a slight tint on those rear windows, working their way around to the back. Got the shark fin aerial up there as well. Brake light built into the spoiler. Reverse parking sensors down there, and it's got a camera as well. It's LED lights all round inside and out. Electric tailgate, so just press the button once and that comes up on its own. Parcel shelf is present, which is a nice bonus. Can't imagine that's a cheap one to replace. LED lights again inside, 12-volt point here. Inflation kit, so the gunk's there and the pump is there, and there's some spare bulbs and bits and bobs there as well, and your tow and eye cover. Obviously if you prefer to have a spare wheel you can hook that out and do so, the room is there to do it, but that's as it would have come from Jaguar, so that's how we're supplying it. There you are, press that button there to close the tailgate back down. Indicators built into the wing mirrors there, and you've got your R Sport logos on the vents just at the front there. Okay, that about covers the outside. We'll have a look inside now. Start at the back. This jumps right out at you, of course. It's a lovely two-tone red and black leather. They'll have a name, it'll be like, you know, ebony and pimento or something. I'll find out what that is and list it on the extras, but it's just for contrast, it's a much brighter red inside than outside, so it's not the same going through. Yeah, that gives you a better idea of the contrast. Yeah, it looks really nice though. Electric windows in the back, of course. Doesn't have child locks because they're electric powered ones on these. Here's your rear seats, everything's in lovely condition, sort of perforated section through the middle and then solid on the sides. You've got your ISOFIX points here. There's a central armrest here with cup holders. If you want to use that seat, you just fold it up, obviously. LED lights again inside, and you've got airbags up on the sides there. Really decent leg room, magazine holders, 12-volt point, and then a couple of USB ones which are capable of charging as well, according to these little indicators on the outside. 5-volt. Storage area just in there as well. Didn't come into me with any mats, these ones. It has just been to the valeters, so if it transpires that they've taken some mats out to clean, I'll pop them back in, but if you just take it for having no mats for the time being. You can see the airbag built in there as well to the side of the driver's seat. The other side is obviously going to be much the same, but just showing you that everything opens and works. black headlining as well, because it's the R Sport. The normal ones have grey, I believe. Right, moving into the front. Electric windows in the front, of course. You can lock and unlock the doors from the passenger side. Got these little R Sport kick plates. Both sides have got electric lumbar support. So the seat is manual adjustment. Height there and the other bit there, whatever you would call that. But the lumbar, this little bit, is electric. Okay. They are heated seats as well. I'll show you that when we get to the driver's side. All the air vents have got little Jaguar logos on, which is a nice finish. Stitched leather dash, got your airbag there. Jaguar badge through here as well. Locking wheel nuts and owner's manual in the original Jag wallet. I'll include a picture of that all sort of spread out so you can see what's there. Right, let's head round to the driver's side now where we'll finish off. Electric mirrors, electric windows all round. That locks the doors and the windows together on the rear. You can lock and unlock all the doors there as well. The build sticker is just behind there, which is difficult to capture on a video, but I'll include a picture of it. That shows the colour as well, Odyssey Red. Same setup here as on the passenger seat, so height adjustment and whatever we call that is manual. Lumbar is electric. That's just a little bit dirty for me getting in and out. It's not a stain or anything. And driver's seat has, I mean, next to nowhere, some light creasing just there maybe. But yeah, that's really up together for a leather interior. Right down there is the tailgate release and the lane guidance warnings. Should be able to see the miles just down there. 90,173. Got this lovely sports multi-function steering wheel with flappy paddles for your gear changes if you want to do some enthusiastic driving. All your phone and menu buttons are on there, as well as the voice module, which this one does have. I'll demo that when I'm doing the infotainment screen. And you've got your cruise control over here as well. R Sport logo. And it's got the little raised sections here. Really nice steering wheel. Really soft feeling leather as well. So, I know they're the same brand, Jaguar Land Rover, but this feels, compared to sort of equivalent Land Rovers, a slightly higher level of fit and finish on bits and bobs. Whether that's just my imagination or not, I don't know. You can adjust the steering column there. It's not electric. It's just a manual lock there. Right, over here. So if I do that voice bit first so I don't forget it. Cancel.
Cancel.
So that allows you to control various aspects of the car. This is the home screen we're on now. I'm just going to turn the volume down just in case it does a copyright sort of thing there. So if we go to, I've got to have it on volume 1 to unlock the media. Here we are. Hopefully I'm talking over it loud enough that it won't pick up the song. Or I could go to radio news talk. There we are. That can't have music on, can it? Probably should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I? Radio 3, there you are, that'll do. So I click the source button here. You can see it's got DAB as well as the FM and AM radio and the auxiliary points. Let's go down to the camera there. You can see the view from the reverse camera. We'll have a look at the telephone now. That's where you link up your phone via Bluetooth. And then onto the sat-nav. So you see that's nice sort of widescreen, quite high definition, modern looking sat-nav. Dual zone climate control down here. There is climate control in here as well. There we are. That's the other one I meant to demo for you. So you can control all your bits and bobs there. I think you can do it with the voice as well, actually. And then your heated front seats you can control from there. I'm pretty warm in here already, actually, so I'm not going to leave that on, but just showing you how that works. Right, down to your gear selector. It's the more modern style. Lays flat until you start the engine and it raises up. Auto stop start you can turn off there, as well as your traction control. Then you've got your driving modes, electronic parking brake. I think that's I don't know, I'm not even going to pretend to know what that is. It's a picture of the car with what looks like a puddle underneath it, and then what looks like a speed limiter symbol above it. Have a Google of that. You may be more familiar with it than I am and just know straight away. Cup holders under there. That's where I've kept the keys. 2 keys, both original smart keys. Armrest, inside of which is the SD card for your navigation, USB port, auxiliary port, and another 12 volt. These are difficult to see because it's black on black, but there's airbags up there and there's airbags there. Illuminated vanity mirrors, again with LED lights. Sunglasses holder. SOS button if you're subscribed to the service. And then this little maintenance one if you're subscribed to the Jaguar Land Rover app. That's quite good. You can track the car, tell when it's been open and closed. And I think on some models you can even start the car in the mornings as well before you come out. That looks like an auto dimming rearview mirror. It's got a sensor there. So I'm going to go ahead and say that is. And then that about rounds out everything I can see. Obviously a really high spec car, so I could well have missed something. If I have, just give me a call and I'll check for you. I will be including as many pictures as I can of the inside, the outside, and any paperwork that came with this car. I know more and more people we're having buy from distance now and just have the cars delivered off the strength of that information. So hopefully all those photos along with this video would give you all the knowledge and confidence that you would need to make a purchase from distance. Obviously, if you're closer to me and you wish to come in and view the car for yourself, you are more than welcome to do that. We just ask that you please make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.